Good morning, students. Today I am here to summarize the third chapter of our course book, The Black Spot. Before we start summarizing the lesson, let's see the introduction. Introduction, it is important, otherwise very difficult to understand when you read the lesson. Let's begin it. The Black Spot. It is the third chapter in the novel Treasure Island, written by Robert Louis Stevenson. He is also known as R.L. Stevenson. R.L. Stevenson, he wrote the novel Treasure Island, and in this novel, third chapter, that is the Black Spot. Black Spot, it is one of the literary terms. We can say it is one of the literary devices used by Stevenson. Now what is that black spot? The black spot, it is a code of conduct. It is a way of behavior, a way of attitude, a code of conduct, and to whomsoever the black spot is given, he would lose his post, or position, or receives death. This rule, it was made by the pirates. Pirates, it means sea dacoits or sea robbers. So whoever breaks the rules of the sea robbers or pirates, they will be given the black spot. So black spot, it is a code of conduct. According to it, whomsoever breaks the rule, he would be given the black spot. It means he would lose his position or status or post or receives death. In this lesson, the pirates, the sea dacoits, the sea robbers, they sent the black spot to the traitor, one who broke the rule made by the pirates, and he was the captain, and the name of that captain was Bill. The name of that captain was Bill. Then when you start reading the lesson begins with Mike. Now that Mike stands for Jim, and Jim, he is the narrator in this lesson. He is also the owner of the inn. He is also the owner of one of the restaurants. And Bill, he had a stroke. He had a brain stroke, and due to that he was not well. He was ill. So he was staying in the inn of Jim on rent. I repeat, Jim, he was the owner of an inn, and in this inn, due to a brain stroke, the captain Bill used to stay on rent. Now let's summarize the lesson. It was Jim's responsibility to take care or to look after Bill. But Jim didn't have time to think or to take care of the captain due to the sudden death of his father. There was a sudden death of Jim's father, and due to it, Jim was not able to take care, or Jim was not able to think about Bill. Jim was distressed. Even there was frequent visits of neighbors. Jim had to arrange the funeral, and he also had work in the inn. Due to such reasons, Jim was not able to think or take care of Captain Bill. Then we are given the description of Bill, that how was the captain, how was Bill after the stroke. Bill had a hobby of singing songs. So singing was his pastime. He used to walk up and down stairs. He used to put his nose outside to sniff the sea. And after the stroke, his temper was more violent than before, and he drew his sword very alarmingly, keeping it bare on the table. So after the stroke, after the brain stroke, Bill, he was a changed person. His temper was increased. He kept his sword bare on the table. He used to walk up and down the stairs. He used to sing songs. This was the change that was observed in Bill after the stroke. After the stroke, Bill minded people less and seemed shut up in his own thoughts and rather wondering. After the stroke, one more observation was found in Bill's behavior, that he least bothered about the people and he seemed shut up in his own thoughts. It means he was always in his own thoughts. He didn't bother about his surroundings and the people around him. Once he sang a different song. Once Bill sang a different song, and that song, it was a kind of a country love song that he must have learned during his youth, before he had begun to follow the sea. So before Bill had joined the sea wanderings, before that he must have learned a song, and that song was sung by him once. Then once at 3 o'clock in afternoon, Jim, the owner of the restaurant, the owner of an inn, he was standing at the door for a moment, full of sad thoughts. Jim was standing at the door with full of sad thoughts, and those sad thoughts about his dead father. Only few days were passed, so Jim was having sad thoughts about his father. And during that time, in afternoon at 3 o'clock, when Jim was standing at the door of the inn, he saw a man walking slowly near along the road. That time, Jim was observing that one man was walking slowly near along the road. So when Jim was standing at the door of the inn at 3 o'clock in afternoon, he saw a man walking near along the road. Then we are given the description of the man. The man, he was blind, and that came to be known, for he tapped before him with a stick. The man was tapping before him with a stick. That suggested that he was a blind man. He wore a great green shade over his eyes and nose. It means his face was covered with great green shade. Besides that, his body bent forward, and his body bent forward due to age or weakness. That man also wore a huge old tattered sea cloth with a hood that covered the head, that made him appear deformed, look like a beggar. That man he looked like a beggar. Jim was surprised. He was surprised as he had never seen a more grateful looking figure in his life. Jim was surprised as he had never seen such a grateful figure in his life. Old blind man, he stopped a little away from the inn and shouted for help. And what he wanted? He wanted help to know where he was, as he lost his eyes for the protection of his native country, England. When the old man he was near the inn, he shouted for the help, as he lost his eyes for the protection of his native country, England. After listening his cry for help, Jim he answered him that he was at the Admiral Benbow, Blackhill. Jim replied him where he was. Then Jim mentioned the place that the Admiral Benbow, Blackhill. Further, the old blind man requested Jim to lead him in. The old man, the beggar-like man, he requested Jim to lead him in. Now here there was sought for Jim. Jim held out his hand to help him, considering him as a poor blind man. Jim was ready to help that poor blind man, and that is why Jim held out his hand. But suddenly that old man, he gripped Jim's hand tightly. That old man gripped Jim's hand tightly, and that shocked Jim. The old man tightly gripped Jim's hand. Jim tried to withdraw his hand, but the blind man pulled Jim close up to him with a single action of arm. When Jim tried to withdraw his hand from the clutches of the old man with a single action of arm, he pulled Jim close up to him. Then the old man asked Jim to take him in to the captain, and that captain is Bill. So here we come to know that the old man, he wanted to meet the captain Bill. That is why he asked Jim to take him in to the captain. Jim was frightened. He replied that he dared not. Jim was not able to face the captain, as Jim was knowing that after the storm, Bill, the captain, had become more violent. Even he was sitting with a bad sword, and that is why Jim replied that he dared not take him to the captain. But the man wanted to meet the captain, so he forcefully asked Jim to take him in the straight, or he would break his arm. The old man, he warned Jim that if he not took him to the captain, then this old man would break his arm. So finally, Jim was ready. But before taking him to his room, Jim informed the blind man that the captain, Bill, used to sit with a bare sword. In response to that, the old man, he was not fearful, he was not frightened. And finally, Jim took him in the room where the captain was sitting. When Jim took the old man to the room where Bill was sitting, Bill's reaction after seeing the blind man, that he raised his eyes. Bill raised his eyes because of unexpected happening. The colors from the face of Bill were gone. That is why his face became colorless, and Bill was staring sober. His look was sober. Bill tried to rise. Bill tried to stand up, but he failed due to his weakness. The beggar asked Bill to sit where he was and informed him that business was business. The old man informed Bill that business was business, and after that the old man handed him a letter. After handing the letter, the old man left the inn. The old man left the restaurant. Jim released Bill's wrist that he was holding and looked sharply into the palm. As Jim was not able to rise, so during that time Bill was not able to rise, so Jim helped him. So he was holding his hand. So he released Bill's wrist and sharply looking into the palm. And in that palm there was a letter. So in Bill's palm there was a letter, and in that letter there was a card, and in that card on one side there was a black spot. Black spot, this symbol feared much by the pirates, and one side a message was written, and that was 10 o'clock. Bill, being the captain, he knew the code of conduct of the pirates. That black spot, it symbolizes that it would be deposition, it means removing from the position or post, or death, and the time is given 10 o'clock. Bill tried to move, but due to weakness, due to that brain stroke, and now the another stroke that was of the black spot, he fell on the floor. Jim called his mother for help, but before she arrived, the captain had died. So there was end of Bill's life. Bill had died. The last two lines of the lesson. It was the second day I had known, and the sorrow of the first was still fresh in my heart. Jim, as a narrator, he was taking this sentence that it was the second day I had known, and the sorrow of the first was still fresh in my heart. That first death that was of his father, and the second death that is of Bill. The memories of his father still fresh in his heart, and once again Jim faced the second death that was of Bill. This is about the black spot. Remember, at the end of the chapter we can come to know that the old man who came to meet the Captain Bill, he might be one of the pirates. He might be one of the pirates, it means sea robbers and companion of Bill. And maybe Bill had broken the rules and the code of conduct, that is why he would be given the black spot. So here we end this summary of the third chapter, the black spot. At home, you read the chapter, watch the video, try to understand the summary. Already I have sent you the question answer. Write in your register and learn them. Thank you.